Blest.
What's good?
Chris Diamen, we here. This is our first podcast, you know what I mean?
I see you.
It's the first one. As you guys can see, we are in the Tesla Model 3.
License plate number here.
Socials. Let's get it running. What's everybody been up to? How's everyone had to adjust to COVID-19? You start with you, Chris.
Shit, I just been working. Fuck, COVID-19 here, and shit, I just been doing like 14s every day. You would think that,
every day?
every day. So you would think that it wouldn't be, but 6 days a week, 14-hour shifts. Yeah, the trains don't stop, so it's none of that shit.
You having to commute a good distance, huh?
Oh yeah, it's San Bernardino every day.
Ooh, yeah,
That's
that
a
traffic.
good little. Oh yeah.
How do you feel about that shit, bro? Do you feel like, cause they not like paying y'all hazardous pay and shit? Huh?
Yeah, that is something that, I mean, a lot of people
I'm with you there, bro.
have brought that up.
Yeah, say something about that
They
too.
say because we don't deal with people hands-on, we're not required to receive that. I know people that work like at grocery stores, they get that only because they they deal with people.
Oh, they are getting it at grocery store?
I believe so. I believe that they gave them extra pay for that. Like
That's some shit.
Kroger gave them more money, but then I heard that they pulled it back. Not
For
positive,
real?
but yeah, I know they gave them more money. Oh yeah, there's a lot of new policies and a lot of new health things that are coming into play because of all this stuff. So we're in a interesting time. I mean, last time something like this happened was like this big. I think would be like they say the swine flu.
But I don't even think it was this big though. Like,
Yeah.
they shutting shit down with this shit.
Yeah, they shutting.
This shit. Like, and they shutting shit down again, right?
Yep,
Like,
this is our second time.
cause motherfuckers fucking up.
Motherfuckers don't want to listen.
Yeah, I think
we live in a world now where everyone's divided.
Oh,
But bro,
I've never seen us divided this much.
Ever.
I'm all on social media and I'm seeing motherfuckers like Las Vegas, chilling, out
Well,
there, no mask,
You see
pool
what they
parties.
doing, right? They have COVID parties.
What?
People are having COVID parties. Like, come to the party, let's see if you can get it or not. Crazy
Yeah.
as fuck.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah.
Don't make sense. Like, I mean, think about it, like you got Cancun, Vegas, everyone. They're giving out big deals too. They're giving you super breaks. Like you come down, $100, you could get the 5 nights. People are
Right,
like,
yeah.
people that ain't never been there. Hell yeah, I'm gonna spend that money.
Right.
You know what I mean? Going to Cancun for $100.
I know that
Oh,
low key, like,
yeah.
this is crazy. Right?
You ain't never been, $100. They rolling the dice on that COVID.
Like, I know, right? They're like, I'm trying to live, huh?
It's
I mean-
crazy. People, they're taking advantage of that.
Oh, yeah.
That stimulus check. That first one that everyone took advantage of. Oh, it's free money. Blah,
They
blah,
did.
blah. Like,
Blow that shit.
blow it on what? You know, like TVs. People buying TVs. People buying like they go on vacation. I don't know where.
Did you guys get yours?
I got mine. You didn't get yours yet,
I never got that or my taxes.
Nah?
Nah, boy. I
bro.
got
You
like,
oh,
Then they got your ass working
I
still?
got like 12 racks sitting there. And I ain't touching none of that shit. Nothing. I'm pissed. Calling the IRS, you can't get a hold of nobody.
Nah,
Emails, can't get a
all
hold of nobody.
automated.
Nah.
Damn.
You sure you don't owe something?
I owe nothing. Nada.
Nothing.
I think I was getting, honestly, I think I was getting audited. I'm not sure. I got a paper that said it'll be 60 days we're going to get back to you.
60 days?
60 days. And that was in February, before COVID happened.
Oh,
So I was like,
hell
all right,
no.
come March, my stuff will be cool. You know? And March came, COVID came, nada.
And how did you adjust?
I just kept making, I just worked.
Facts.
Yeah, that's it. That money is, that's not money you depend on.
Yeah.
You know?
But people out here,
they depend on
it.
Man.
They
That's
lost
all-
their job, got furloughed or whatever. The 1,200 came
They
in.
said,
They're like,
"Swoop."
yes, I'm fucking rich again.
Yeah, stupid.
And then it's all gone. Oh man,
I'm
like
poor again.
they need to open everything back
Nah,
up. They
that's
need
crazy.
to open it
Yeah,
back
yeah.
up because
I don't got no money.
I got no money and my job. Yeah, I need my job.
It's crazy.
People need to realize that because you lose your job doesn't mean it's over. Albertsons is open. You can go get a job there.
Man,
I lost both my jobs.
Right now? Because of COVID?
Yep.
No shit.
And how are you adjusting to it?
Shit. Well, it's funny, bro, because it's like, I feel like right now it's because like, it determines like you got people who's out here grinding.
Yeah.
People like PB, people like yourself, people like me, who we grind all the time, job or not. But
For us,
This
it's
right
nothing.
now-
It's nothing new.
yeah, but it's like right now with all this shit going on, it's like exposing people's like
Oh yeah.
true colors, you know what I mean? Like you really starting to see like people who hit you up, like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, this motherfucker never even called and never even hit me up. Or like just the little things, bro, like it's starting to like really show like real shit. Or
We're
people
in an
like with the
interesting
racism shit, you know, it's starting to show that shit.
That's
You know what I mean? It's all kind of
world
shit like
being
coming
shut
to a
down,
head, bro. Like
it really brought a lot of things to light.
Facts.
A lot. I mean, think about it. This stuff has been around.
right,
It's
right.
been around.
Like,
But
yeah,
because
shit
of
ain't
this,
new.
everyone's stuck at home.
Right.
And it.
Now motherfuckers talking like.
Oh, it is crazy. It's the world. It needs this cleanse though. You know what I mean? They say it's gonna get really ugly before it gets better. I mean, right now we're in we're in the storm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the eye of the storm of the calmness. That's what the life. That's the normal life. That's what it was before this happened. Now that this happened, now we're really in the we're in that turbine of you seeing shit that you like. What the fuck? Like
Right.
it's crazy. Now,
Okay,
it's-
my biggest thing, okay, because both of y'all in the relationships, right? And my bad to cut you off, but I was just gonna say, because, okay, like, I seen a badass female yesterday, like, fat ass, like, all kind of shit, right? Like, I'm just like, ooh, what's good, you know what I mean? But, I'm like, how the fuck do I holler at a female now? She got a mask on, you don't know this
You don't even
motherfucking
know what she-
female
how you
got,
know-
yeah,
what she
you
got
don't know
butter
what she
face?
look like, you know what I mean? So I'm just like, damn, like, how do I do that? How do I navigate? You know what I mean?
What you been up to during COVID?
Yeah, like hollering single people during COVID, like that shit.
She have glasses on too?
Nah.
Alright, because you know
This-
girls be wearing big ass glasses to hide them faces. You know.
It's like, how do you tell? The body was crazy.
So how did you
How'd you navigate?
Yeah, how did you
Yo,
navigate?
If you navigate?
Did you navigate?
Well, this is the thing. She was she delivered my pizza.
Oh shit. Oh shit. You're great.
So
It's a plot twist.
I've been ordering from that motherfucking since.
Hey, make sure you send that girl, you know what I'm saying?
Right now, but no, I'm just like,
But did she take the mask off?
Nah, bro, she did.
So you still don't know.
I don't know, bro. That's why I couldn't take that risk.
Hell to the no.
That's
Man, this place right here is growing.
Man, they starting to build a lot of shit out
It's a
here.
lot. It's a lot.
yeah.
And it's nice. It's not.
Right.
It's nice. Like everything.
It's a good time to buy. Oh, that's another thing, bro. Housing.
Yeah.
To buy housing
I'm
right
going,
now.
I was telling him I'm going Wednesday. Go look at a crib. Trying to
This
get
is
some
a good
shit.
time, bro.
Yeah. But see, I'm doing it more of a. My move is more investment because I get the house plus I get a building.
Yeah.
So I got two different things. So that way I don't.
wait, you're
gotta
gonna buy a house and buy a building?
No, the building comes with the house.
What?
Yes, that's how I'm doing
Where the
it.
hell's this at?
Yeah, you gotta go places. We can't tell everybody listening.
Oh, that's
you know what I'm
true.
saying?
Cut this
Like,
part. Cut this part
Yeah,
out.
like
Get a house
bullshit.
with a building.
They come with a full blown storefront.
You need an apartment?
Nah, no apartment.
You
Hey,
buy a
look, if you could buy an
You buy
apartment.
an apartment, bro.
Hey, apartment complex, that's money.
Condo. That's
That's
considered
money.
a building.
That is badass. But I tell you, it's because I'm looking at everything as how can you make? You gotta we talked about before. You gotta make an investment.
Yeah.
No matter what you do, the older we get, it's all about all right, where I put my money. Is this worth it? Am I gonna get it back? And that's what a lot of these young kids, especially the kids I work with, I teach them. I said, look, the money you guys get, I said, some of you guys is single, right? How's it that you're broke? But I got a family, I pay all my bills, all my credit cards off, and I still have bands in the bank. Because I'm organized, I'm structured. I try to teach these young kids, man, if I was doing the shit that
grown people too.
dude, if I was doing the shit I did now, back then, as a youngster like these guys with no responsibilities,
Right.
boy, I'm sitting on wallet. Like,
Yeah.
I know, like, but again, it's the lack of knowledge, so you can't blame them.
Yeah.
All you can do, like they say, young kings raise kings. That's all we could do is teach other people how to do right. And the way we do that is from our mistakes. Our trials and tribulations, we teach people. Now, some people don't do that. They make the mistakes and they want you to do the same thing. And I'm
Mistake,
like,
yeah.
that's crazy.
Mistake
Man,
after mistake. It's
it's too much.
life. You gotta learn from your life. Whatever
Yeah.
the hell it is, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
Me raising 2 kids, different baby mamas, that's one of my biggest mistakes. That I'm still adjusting to it.
What did you learn?
Wrap it up.
Straight up. Or
I just gotta turn gay, I guess, you know?
this guy. Plot twist or what?
2020.
2020? That's
Fuck
the,
it, right?
That's the agenda?
I guess so. Who knows what the agenda is?
Nobody knows.
Is it racism? Is it the LGBTQT community? Is it these these fucking the pedophiles?
The sex trafficking going
child
crazy
trafficking?
right now.
Is it these, is it the politics, the presidents,
Bro,
are they
all
corrupt?
this shit's been
2020,
going. All this shit's been going on, bro. Like
It has.
none of this shit is nothing new.
You know what it is? It's
None of
social
this
media.
shit is nothing new. Motherfuckers just finally, but you know, bro, like honestly, I feel like motherfuckers, like if motherfuckers was at home, if people weren't at home working, or if people weren't at home not working,
Oh, it wouldn't have been like this.
bro, people would be like, oh, well, I heard about it, but I gotta go to work.
Straight
But
up.
now motherfuckers don't gotta do shit,
But do you
so
know
they
why
wanna
though,
be
right?
a part of something.
Because the normal world, we are so, we are not obsessed, we are so consumed with ourselves because we have to.
Yeah.
You have to work.
Yeah,
Who's gonna provide for you to eat?
Too.
You.
Facts.
So you have to work. And when you work, for instance, like me, I work so goddamn much. I come home.
14-hour days.
That's what I'm saying. I don't have no time. Like, you know what I'm saying? So me to consist of talking to other people and doing stuff, you can't. There is no.
Like how?
Exactly.
Fucking exhausting.
And that's why everyone's stuck at home. Like, look over here. Like, you've drove by here. Look how many fucking cars are on the side.
Never been this much.
Never. Look, like, it's crazy. People are finally they doing some exercise.
Yeah,
and doing,
it took them
That's
fucking
the-
lockdown to let them go outside.
to
See,
actually
that's the
get healthy.
positive about it. But then you got,
Yeah.
okay, so you got people who's like, able to finally enjoy your life. But then you got people like you who you can't because you fucking still gotta go to work. Like,
Yeah.
that would make me feel a type of way. Like,
Yeah,
for real.
but you know what? I look at it this way.
Hmm.
I'm still working, so I'm blessed because
Right,
when
right.
these people after unemployment, it only lasts so long. What are they gonna do?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So what I'm trying to do is, okay, low-key, I'm taking advantage of what the world has offered me.
Right, right.
Everything is low. Everything is affordable.
Mhm.
Dip my hands in that cookie jar and get it going.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because now's the time. Interest rates, everything's low.
Yeah.
I mean, they're telling me that
Hella low.
they could get you in a house at like 620 credit score. Man, dude, couple months ago, I had debt.
Yeah.
Like debt. We had like $4,000 debt, $5,000 debt. All the crowds were all maxed out.
Yeah.
We had what the hell is this called? I blanked out right now.
Debt.
We're dead. Oh, credit score. Credit score was low 500s. Low,
Okay.
like low. Finally got it to a 630. It ain't high, but guess what? It's better than a 500.
Hell yeah.
And now I can get a house.
Hell yeah.
I played my cards right. We work. You know what I mean? People, if you're in a relationship, you need to be in a team. If you're not a team, you're never gonna win.
Yep.
You're never
Never
gonna win.
gonna
You're
win,
fighting
bro.
against the grain. I don't care what no one says. That's
Facts.
wasted energy. All these men that out here, if you got a girl, you stay with it, and that's it. Because when you're doing all this wasted energy on other shit, you put yourself in like this.
Yep.
You going in circles.
It has to be transparent from all sides.
Damn, it has to because
Her
it's,
side, his side.
That's
Always.
It has to. That's the only way to win.
When it's not, then you look like you're hiding shit from each other.
24/7.
Most likely are.
And it's
Yeah,
like,
dude.
why waste us?
the world.
You cannot waste your time on that
Nah,
because it's
man.
stopping our grind.
Straight up.
Our mindset is not like these people out here. We're a different breed.
It's a different,
We're in a different percentage bracket,
It is.
like top 5
It's a
with this
different
mindset.
mentality.
it's very,
Yeah.
it's very small.
And it's crazy because
Very small.
the
Is that
people who have this
80-20 rule?
mindset, yeah, 80-20. People that have this mindset are people who wasn't born in America. Or
you mean?
who started from poverty.
Right.
My mom's, she had to work her way up to get out here. Like, my uncle had to join the military to bring everyone back out here to the U.S. And they see it's an opportunity to grow.
Straight up.
And for the people that live in poverty in the United States, it's based on systemic racism. Like,
It puts a lot.
there's pressure on them. You can't be funding Marietta Menifee because it's so nice, and then forget about Compton and Hemet because
So
you want to
poor.
isolate the colored people. You know what I mean? The money should be split evenly everywhere.
The only thing I could think of the reason why is it comes down to economics and business.
Exactly.
Because this is a thriving community, we dump the money here. A community that is poor and how do you say the infrastructure is bad, it'll cost more money to bring it back up. So why not just start a new community? That's what they do. You know what I mean? And they've been
Put
doing
the
it for
money back
years.
into them.
Nah, it's
you
not
know what
even.
happens
It's
to
not
you?
even that though, because a lot of times, like in these, okay, so like different areas that we may have grown up in, like a long time ago, and you be like, damn, like this area in San Diego or this area in LA or whatever, I don't know, San Jose or whatever was hella bad back then when you were growing up. And you go back and you seeing motherfucking sushi spots and healthy drink spots where you get healthy smoothies and shit like that.
Everything
you know what I mean? Like,
end.
yeah, bro. Like they be pushing them motherfuckers out, bro.
It's called
you know what I mean? Gentrification.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like it's the system, bro. It's not that they don't have the money to put it into those areas.
They don't want
have
to.
They not going to, bro.
Exactly.
Like, you don't
It's
see
sad.
a liquor store out here, bro. Like, but you go, you know, to Southeast or you go to LA or you go to some whatever, and that's every other corner. Like, you know, it's true and it's been in movies and been talked about for years, but it's like
it's
a lot of shit's
known
finally
thing,
coming to a head.
But if you look at it this way, it's been known for years, but there's only one way to change that, and that's for people to get into those positions to make a move. And if everyone, we all know this, but there needs to be ones that go into these positions. You know what I mean? And that's the thing is, there's not people willing to do these positions.
Well, no, there are though. There are a lot, but there need to be more.
They don't want to be leaders. We don't have leaders right now.
That's crazy.
Everyone is money hungry.
Most people.
This is the world of money.
All businesses, money. Mercedes, whoever the CEO is, probably money hungry. Like,
that's
bro, he probably has billions of dollars. Why not give, you know, some to these parts of the country or this part of the country? You know, give back to the people. What this world is missing is love.
It's been like that for a long time.
Money separates us.
I mean, you could tell. Okay, look at this. Money rules the world, right? So when all of this crazy shit happened, friends, look at Detroit. Detroit used to be a beautiful, beautiful place.
Yeah.
But then once they started exporting everything out of there, now look at it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
it's gone.
Yeah, it's not a. You know, back in the day, it was, I'm moving to Detroit. Why? Because I'm gonna build my future there.
Yeah.
Not no more. Anyone gonna say that? Like, they're like, why you moving? Like,
there is no future there.
We exported a lot of the stuff that we do here. You know what I mean? Why? For money. We wanted to save money, and because of that, it's a cause and effect. You know, and I mean, when all this stuff happened, we looked to China for the answers, right?
Yeah.
And if I'm correct, that they kind of gave us the cold shoulder per se.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, hold up, no. Like when I used to do this one company, and I asked him, I said, where do you get your metal from? And he said, I get it from China. I said, really? I was like, I thought we get everything that's kind of like, you know, our cheap stuff from there. He goes, see, that's what's wrong with Americans. He said, and it's a white guy too. He said, that's what's wrong. He goes, we as Americans, we like to pay the cheapest. So therefore, when we go to China, they have the cheapest, but they also have high quality. Yeah. But we take their cheapest shit. Why? Because as Americans, we want to save $1.
Yes.
So we do all that. He goes, I get the nicest shit, and China has the nicest steel. So that's where I get it from. But as Americans, we always want the best deal. You know what I mean?
Cheap labor.
Hell yeah. And that's why we export a lot of our stuff. A lot of stuff that we have here, a lot of these big corporations, man, all them that business is elsewhere. You know, and it's a business. As a business standpoint, it's smart. I don't care what no one says. It's a business standpoint. That's how you save money. But if you look at the other parts, it's all messed up. But as a business, I mean, you ask anybody that runs a business, you gotta save the dollar. I don't care what no one says. I mean, if you got both you guys got a multi-million-dollar business, you're gonna look for the right way to get your money right. Make sure that
the cheapest labor.
Yeah, I mean that's. It's what we live in. It's a business. America's a business to me.
The cheapest way is to hit poverty people that'll work for a penny.
Oh, we got that all day long.
Third world countries.
Yep. We got that all day long. Because what you got so many people. I've worked with so many people that are from third world countries that came here illegally. You know what I mean? Or barely just got their papers. And these are some of the hardest working people I've ever met with. Some of the humblest. I went to this dude's house. He said. He was like, Chris, this is all I got, you know. It's not a big house, but it's what I have. And I looked at him, I said, Victor, I said, don't you ever tell me some shit like that. I was like, there's people that are born in this country. They don't even have a house. I said, boy, you came here with nothing. I was like, you got a beautiful family, you got a wife, you got a beautiful house, you got a garden in the back, like, that's yours. Yeah. I was like, you worked for that shit. Don't let man, fuck all that. I was like, that's yours. Like, you worked for that shit. Again, people take America for granted. The ones that are born here, a lot of people take that shit for granted. People that come from, oh my God,
hell yeah.
People that come from poor countries come here, it's crazy.
They work,
man. Like when I talk to my grandparents about that shit, like, again, the first generation here, they're like, America won't be what it once was, because you could come here with opportunity. You know what I'm saying? They retired with a golden parachute. They chilling. Like my grandma, like she got us sewn up. She be teaching me game for the longest. I didn't understand it. I was like, that doesn't make sense, grandma. You know. But now that I'm older and I've learned from my own mistakes, I go, oh shit, she's always been right. You know what I mean? And so what I try to do now is teach these kids. That's all you can do. You teach people. But at the end of the day, everyone's gonna make their own decision.
Yeah.
You know, you can show them the water, but that's up to them to drink.
Yeah.
That's what we live in.
Exactly.
That's it.
Teach them to fish.
So what do y'all feel about? Okay, so riots and all this stuff has kind of died down. It lasted for like what? A few weeks. You know, it was all over. Yeah. You know, it was all over. It started to die down after a couple of weeks. You know, and now nobody.
Now it's more social media posting.
It's more entanglements.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So what do y'all feel about that?
Just what happened with George Floyd?
Nah, like the whole situation. Because now the blacks and Mexicans were starting to come together at one point.
And now it's going opposite. Now it's back to what the 90s type shit was. Now it's on site like it's wow. I don't know if it was a bigger plan in the picture or what, but this is crazy.
Yeah.
Man, we stepped 20 steps, 30 steps, 50 steps back.
Like, is anybody seeing that? Or is am I tripping? You know what I mean? Like,
I think the world sees it, but you know what? The world gets so wrapped up again in the world. Social media is a blessing and a curse. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I rephrase that. The internet is a blessing and a curse.
Cameras.
You know what I'm saying? Cameras, yeah.
This is why it's upfront. People just want to sit and record.
Yeah.
Because it's like, all right, I just got a black guy dying. Like this is gonna go viral, but
the sad part is a motherfucker that films that shit. You see something wrong,
if that was any of you guys, I would.
You may get hurt, but God put you in that situation for a reason.
Yeah.
God put you there to be like, am I gonna stand up? Or am I not gonna do shit?
Sit here and record it.
And 9 times out of 10, motherfuckers ain't gonna do shit. Not gonna do shit. I had this conversation with someone earlier. He's like, yeah, but what if you get stabbed? It's sorry to say, but if you're in that situation, you gotta look at the situation. Okay, like if you got your kids and you see something bad happening, you know, you're gonna weigh the options. Why? Because you got your kids with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna, hey, make some noise. Hey, y'all need to get the fuck over here, help this motherfucker out. You know what I mean? Like you bring attention to it, but you gotta weigh your options out. But you, at the same time, you gotta do something about it.
But the thing is, I was thinking the other day, like, okay, like I was driving, like I went out to the store or whatever, just regular shit, just to go do something, right? I get off on the exit, like I pass a cop, and then once I pass the cop, like usually like motherfucker pass the cop, and you be like, damn, like check the speed limit, make sure you good, you know what I mean? Like okay, but now
they ain't bothering you now.
Nah, it's not that, bro. It's okay. So now instead of me passing the cop and thinking like just some regular shit, like oh okay, I'm not going too fast, like I'm not gonna get a ticket today. Now I'm thinking because I get off on the exit and then I didn't even see this motherfucker pull up on me. He right behind me. So now my dog.
So you passed him?
Yeah, I passed him on the freeway. You know what I mean? So I like check my speed or whatever. I'm like, okay, cool. Like I ain't going nothing crazy to where he might pull off on me. And then I get off on the exit and this motherfucker behind me on the exit with me. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? But now it's not just okay. Damn, I hope I don't get a ticket today. Now it's like, damn, what if this motherfucker decide to kill me today? Like, as a black man, like in society, like you gotta think like that because on some real shit, what are you gonna do? What you gonna do if a cop just decide to have a fucking whatever? What you gonna do?
Let me ask you this though. Before any of this was brought to light, how did you used to feel?
Like, okay, yeah, I didn't feel like that. I didn't feel that pressed. Like, yeah, I was like, fuck the police. Like,
so you know what it was? Is you became what I call woke. They say because this has been going on for years.
No, that's not woke, bro. Cause you know that shit. Like every day, a motherfucker go outside.
You became more attentive of what could happen though in that situation.
Nah, it's the fact that it's that power. It's that power trip.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because before, if you got pulled over, it's not all on social media. Motherfuckers protesting. Motherfucker, a bunch of black people going against the police, or a bunch of colored people standing in power against the police. Now when you get pulled over, that's in the back of motherfuckers' mind. As to where before it was more quiet. So it wasn't really, you know what I mean? It wasn't so much animosity.
It wasn't
you know what I mean?
filmed.
Nah, but I'm saying like
social media.
Nah, but I'm saying like as a black man, like you don't need that shit to be filmed. Like that's day in the life.
No.
You know what I mean?
But that's what I'm saying though. But it made there's certain areas where it happens more than other areas.
Yeah.
Hence why certain people move to different places.
Yeah.
Right, to get away from it. Be like, in the South, that type of shit happens a lot more than where we stay.
Yeah.
Over there, it's like an everyday thing over there. Over here, it's not as much. It can happen, but in the South, you watch everything that happens, it's all in the South. Like, that has to do with
that's
life.
not what I'm saying, though. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that wasn't, okay, I see what you're saying. That's true. Like, if certain areas, like if you in LA and get pulled over or some shit, like, you know, it's more of a risk. Or if you in the South or you in Texas, it's more of a risk because there's more live racism out there.
Oh, yeah.
But at the same time, it don't matter where you at because racism is everywhere. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, it don't matter like that cap is in Temecula. Temecula racist as fuck too.
Oh,
like, bro, if you
racist.
go a couple of miles up, you got horses and fucking
Horses
cows
and
and fucking shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? So it don't really matter where you at. It matter about that person and the kind of day they have it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. So I'm like, being a black man or just a person of color, primarily a black person, especially in these times where it's a lot of uprising, you know what I'm saying? That's not what's thought. That it's not just, oh, if a white person get pulled over, or if Lanny got pulled over, or if you got pulled over, they're not gonna think, is this person gonna kill me today? Because they upset or they fearful of me. They're gonna think, oh fuck, I hope I don't get a ticket. My wife is gonna kill me, or whatever. Their thought is not gonna cross their mind. Is he gonna put a gun to my head because I see all on the television that my people dying left and right? That's not gonna cross their mind.
So that's why what I'm saying is there are people of color that weren't exposed to this kind of information. You know, like as in the young crowd. You know what I mean? Like they didn't know about this kind of thing. Why? Because their parents didn't explain this kind of stuff to them or tell them stuff like this.
What you mean, like black people or?
Yeah, people, any people of color, Mexicans, everything. I mean, they'll tell you, hey, you know, you get pulled over by a cop, you know, this, that. But as in, like what you're talking about, the social media has brought it to every level of awareness. Yes. Of the children understand this stuff.
I feel like to the world though.
I mean, to the world.
I feel like if you a person of color, not even just black, like if you a person of color, you've experienced some form of racism.
Oh, for sure.
And that's just,
I don't care, like anybody of color, you know what I mean?
I think
any minority.
Racism comes in every shade because it comes in every shade.
Oh yeah, you know what I mean? Racist to white people.
Yes,
right.
Every shade is. It's sad that because the way what they're doing is they're judging a book by its cover. You know what I'm saying? They teach you not to do that, but people do that shit all the time. Like, and that's the sad thing. Like, it's
exactly like that shit I sent you. Google.
Yeah.
What did I say?
It was like good hair or something.
Yeah, Google good hair for a job.
Yeah,
all white people.
Yeah.
Google what? Hair?
Good hair.
Good hair.
Like you type in
hairstyle for a job.
Bunch of white people.
White people with the nice cuts.
Oh no,
Google
professional
haircuts. Google unprofessional haircuts. Black people with dreads.
Literally, I did it myself because I seen him post it. I'm like, nah, this shit can't be.
Yeah.
I did that shit. I hit him up like, bro, what the fuck?
Really?
Like, yeah, you can do that shit on your phone right now. Type in unprofessional hairstyle, black people gonna pop up. Yeah. Type in professional hairstyle, bunch of smiling white people gonna pop up
with the nice haircuts. Yeah.
Like what? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I've having dreadlocks where I work. I get that attention of. I either get the like what the fuck, or I get the that's tight.
Right.
And it's just
you gotta remember too. Anything
giving pieces like that. Little pieces like that, it just shows. I can see your color.
You see what I'm saying?
I mean? Yeah.
Exactly.
And it's like, don't judge me because I have dreadlocks. Judge me on how I treat you.
Professional haircuts.
But you know, people judge
haircuts. Or what do you put?
Hairstyle. Professional hairstyle.
Yeah, professional hairstyle.
Professional hair.
That's what I put, right?
That shit, that shit tripped me out. I was like, what?
For men or just hairstyle?
Nah, this is hairstyle. Unprofessional or professional.
So professional hairstyle.
All white people gonna pop up. Not one.
There you go. Yeah, show some cameras. This ain't no bullshit. I seen this on Twitter. I was like, nah, this can't be real.
This on Twitter?
Yeah, and I tried it out. I was like, no way.
Wow.
Right?
What popped up?
Show
the camera. Show the camera.
Let me scroll up. Let me go to images.
Yeah.
Like why?
All color, right?
Wow.
Like how does that relate?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I just think
run this down.
the George Floyd death and
Who
what's
runs
happening.
this?
Black Lives Matter. What?
Who runs this?
Who knows? It's
Google?
Google. It's it pops up like what do you call it? Most searched.
Right.
So that's what's attached to most searched for unprofessional haircuts.
What do you mean?
People.
No. But I mean, as in.
Who runs Google?
I mean, no, not per se that, but like, when you type that in, someone has to put those pictures there for you to, you know what I'm saying?
Well, it's like
Does that make sense?
it's like an algorithm.
Yeah, that's what it is. There you go.
What do you mean, though?
It's like, okay, like it's an algorithm. So when you type into the database of a computer and you type in best restaurants,
Right?
it's gonna choose
A
all
bunch
the
of different options, right?
all
Yeah.
the searches, all the high searches that it can
Oh.
scan.
Yeah.
So
So when it scans unprofessional, that's what it pulls out of the system.
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Or
That's
if
what
it scans
people attach
professional,
unprofessional to that. That's
Right.
what they
But how
attach
can
it
they?
to.
That's what I'm saying. Now, how can they?
it's the
Attach-
algorithm.
That's just
So
a system
like,
of computers, bro.
yeah, so it pulls the highest searched and gives you like the top charts.
Yeah.
and
Even
that's what
clicking
you
on
view. Yeah.
Clicking on it will attach it to that
Yeah,
unprofessional.
it's like, okay, that's what people search for when they
Yeah.
go to professional.
Yeah.
You know.
So that's like at the top of the list. Yeah. I mean,
Is that some
obviously.
technology we're
So it's pretty much showing you what the general public
things.
sees.
It's fucking.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's fucking crazy.
I feel like the world.
It's the truth.
Think about the world from like Martin Luther King, and then I felt like we came a long way, and then we went backwards. And we went backwards in a way, but not in a way, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we stepped back, but we kind of stepped back to look at the picture per se, to be like, hey, things aren't really as they appear.
Yeah.
They appear like everything's good, but there's still a lot of bullshit a lot of loose ends, a lot of shit that doesn't make sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that's,
And nowadays, especially politically wise, everyone's just divided.
oh yeah, politics is a bad.
You
It's
got
a,
the Trump fans.
You're not
They
supposed-
fucking hate Black Lives Matter.
oh yeah.
Majority of it.
Yeah,
though.
but Black Lives Matter is run by the opposite team as well, right?
That's what they're saying. Conspiracy. If you want to look at conspiracy wise, yes.
Oh, I seen that. No. But I mean, as in what's her name? The lady that's on that side, on the opposite side of Donald Trump. That lady, like how they wore like the African pen. On
Oh,
on
Nancy Pelosi.
that one, like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So they're on the side of Black Lives Matter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they back that up to where Donald Trump is more. He's got all the racists. Like everyone that's racist is like, we like this guy.
And it's crazy because I don't
It
even.
is. America's really like it's split. It's really
super
split. Like it's. I mean, I think it's.
I got friends.
I'll be honest with you. I think it's always been split. I think social media really brings everything to light. That's. I always go back
Oh,
to that
hell yeah.
because that's what I motherfuckers live on the phones. You know what I mean? Like
They are the
that's
phones.
yeah, straight up. Like this is you got the internet on the go. I mean,
Computer.
The sad thing is people we went to school with are showing true colors.
what do you mean?
It took
The
them.
people we go to school with?
Yeah.
What do you
Have
mean?
you seen their Facebooks and what they
Nah.
post now? Man, they be posting some shit. I'm like,
Really?
what did you used to think about me before?
Damn.
Trump gave you balls to.
I don't
to
think
express
they
how
gave
you
them
feel.
balls. I think they.
It did
I
because
haven't
4 years ago
experienced
they
that.
didn't have this energy.
Nah,
haven't
they didn't.
experienced that.
I think they got a lot of
Right.
people. They
Go
got the
look on
balls
Facebook.
of other people. You know what I mean? That other people are speaking up, so they're like, okay, now's my time. It's like the person that doesn't
But it
speak
all
up
started with when Trump
became.
went into office.
Okay, yeah, I
and
see
they
what
saw
you're
how he didn't give a fuck. He don't
do-
give a
He
fuck.
doesn't give a fuck. He's never
He'll
has.
say whatever.
Dude, he's
and they're like, yeah, we like
I
that
liked
shit.
It. Yep.
We like that shit.
He don't.
And then now
That motherfucker's
they're speaking up
piece
because
of
that's their, that's their president. It's our president, regardless or not. It's
Regardless,
just,
that's
Yeah,
crazy.
my president.
Let me ask you this: you guys think he's gonna win
that.
again?
yeah,
Hell yeah, he about to win.
yeah.
Yeah.
He about to win. He about to fuck shit up for real now.
Biden is not.
So let me ask you. Okay, so I don't really follow politics.
Andrew
and
Yang.
shit.
I wanted Andrew Yang.
I don't really follow politics shit, but first,
That's
okay, you
racist.
said that he fucked it up, right? Bless. You said that he fucked it up. What part did he fuck up?
Who?
Wait,
Trump?
No,
A lot of people
no, I
see
said
this, but I
no.
know.
No. I said, now mind you, Trump.
He said, yeah. Go ahead.
Trump has done some things that have been good.
I don't
Facts.
follow. I don't follow. So what?
I believe
tell,
that.
Tell me
No,
what.
Trump has done a few things on the low too, without getting the recognition for it, that have been good. And that's no front. Like he's even done things for certain minority communities. He's done certain things to actually contribute to making a change and a difference. But overall, he does a lot of fuck shit.
It's the way he expresses things.
And a lot of times how he expresses shit and how he says things in a way of lack of and a lack of concern.
Everything's like a fucking joke to him.
It just speaks.
It shows where he comes from, and that's something you can't change and take away from.
Yeah.
It's just within
That's
people
true.
who come from privilege. You know what I'm saying? And that's not excusing it, but that's just saying the truth. Like he's not like people gonna take offense to that shit. Like I've had a few white friends who said some things. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck you just say? Like, and they really may not mean it. They really may not mean it like that. And then they be like, oh no, well, I have black friends. You know what I mean? Or some shit. But it's just the lack of, but that's
they
not.
Don't think.
I don't even think, I'm not even saying that's Trump. That's kind of a different topic. But all I'm saying is Trump has done a few things that have been somewhat beneficial to.
I've heard a lot of people said that he fucked up a lot of shit. And I don't really follow the whole what's going on type
like
shit.
He's fucked up and shit.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like I hear people from first where I work with it's like all Mexicans, and they be like, man, fuck that guy. This is
well,
that.
for instance, he's still building the wall. Like that's still.
So let me tell you what don't you guys like about the wall?
Me?
Like why would you build a fucking wall to block out people who are trying to come and do better for themselves? Aside from, let's say, the cartel and the drug disbursements, which America's been doing for I don't know how long to so many different communities, why the fuck are you gonna waste money building a wall to block off people who are coming to do better for themselves or whatever the case?
From what I've comprehended from this whole thing is he wants people to come in legally.
Right.
With documentations. Like my grandparents, first generation, they came here with documentations.
So enforce security, not build a wall.
No, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
and spend the money wisely. 100%. 100% agree. Now I know there's a lot of weird shit that's going on too right now with these what's it called? My mom's watched this movie. It's called Stateside.
Oh yeah, I gotta watch the movie The Shy. That shit's good.
What's that? The Chicago one?
I'll tell you about that shit. Yeah.
What's this about?
Wait
on, real quick. The Stateside though. This has to do with the ICE. You know how they're taking all these children and they're separating from their parents?
Yeah.
How they taking the
immigration.
Immigration.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's
they
what
go
I'm
around
saying,
knocking on people's houses. Oh, you're illegal. We can take you. Split you up.
Yeah, dude, we live in a.
I've been seeing how they've been keeping like some of those people like in cages. And
this is a lot of what goes on in America. You got people that come from other countries that come here, they get American money, and then they send it back home.
Right.
So when they do that makes America weak. Because we're not keeping the money within our economy.
Right.
We're outsourcing it. And so that has a lot to do with how the world and how certain people like agree with certain things but don't agree on other things. You know what I'm saying? Because like to me, I 100% agree with that part. I know a lot of people that they came, again, I worked with a lot of illegals. And they got their money and they sent it all home. They got ranches back home. They got everything. There's nothing wrong with that, but again, because I see they're taking care of their family. But as America as a whole, then I go, okay, I see what...
That's not good business.
Yeah, when I'm younger, I look at it as, hell yeah, you take care of your family. When I get older, then I look at it as, okay, this is what makes America run. It's the money that stays within here, so that when my kids grow older, I didn't understand that kind of shit when I was younger. I was just
I feel you on that, though.
Yeah, so I mean, that's why there's multiple things. Like, the agenda that he has, and a lot of his followers and the racism shit, that's just...
Make it
it's bad
America
business.
great again.
See, and that right there...
I think what he really means is make America powerful again.
But that's what I'm saying. No. It can be two different things.
Real.
No, 100%. That can be taken two different things. You got racist people, they're going to go, fuck yeah, let's get rid of all the blacks. Let's make America great again. Then you got someone that's business savvy that goes, make America great again? Okay, what? Back when we used to make steel here. Back when everything was made here. We weren't making cars in China and Mexico. We did everything here. That's when America was powerful. Like, don't get it twisted. We still is powerful. Military, man, we got the shit. Like, we on point.
When you vote, when people vote, you vote for what you fit in and what will benefit you.
Right.
But
regardless, even if that person is racist or whatever, like.
You're just saying vote for what you feel.
Like all these small businesses.
I bet they. Bitch.
Wait. What the fuck?
Like all these small businesses. Who do you think they voted for? Trump.
Yeah. Yeah,
because
it
he's
helped
all
a
for
lot.
business.
Yeah.
I already helped people out. I got a guy. He says he don't like Trump, but he voted, or not voted for him, but he likes him because he helped the people out that had 401ks.
Okay.
Like he's like, yeah, dude, I got an extra couple G's in there because something that Trump did. You know what I mean? And then COVID hit, he lost that money back, but it was there for a little bit.
Yeah.
But the world is again, it's like anything. It's beautiful and ugly all in one.
Yeah.
You just gotta take what is beautiful, and you have to take what is ugly and not let it affect you, and let it affect your judgment in life and your character, you as a character, your characteristics. Don't let that shit sway you. I'll be real with you.
Oh, for sure.
For instance,
But it's swaying hella people.
it is, and
Well,
you know why? They're
true colors
weak-minded.
in hella people.
Yeah.
Wait,
That's what I mean.
Wait, one more time.
No, I said it's bringing out the true colors in hella people.
It is.
That's the sad part.
No, it's not.
In the wrong way.
It's good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's good because what it's doing is, see, like for instance, like that thing like that. I hope that boy's getting his money. You know that one guy that he did the social media stuff and everyone because his mouth. That guy. Like I hope that all his stuff was situated so when he did all of everything that made him famous,
Right.
that boy's living good now.
Maybe.
Not that they just used him and abused him and threw him to the streets. Because that's what happens in this world.
A lot of
You know what I
times.
mean? You gotta make sure all your shit is sewn up. If your shit ain't sewn up,
But a lot of times, you know how that shit go. That shit go viral. You ain't got nothing to back that. You know what I mean?
no, but you can get your shit sewn up.
You
Once you
can.
popping, you get your shit
Yeah,
sewn up.
merchandise and shit.
Fuck yeah,
right?
because every time that your name come up on some shit, guess what? Boom, boom, boom. And that's the problem. That dude Bunks, he was talking about it. That guy
Who?
that did all that crazy shit, the guy with all the tattoos on his face. Like he was talking about how having his shit like prioritized. If he had all his shit organized, he'd be sitting heavy. Dude, because like a lot of people do stuff for like these likes, but they don't have the business side savvy.
Okay,
So
I
when
got a
they-
good
you know what I mean?
topic.
Let's hear it.
How y'all feel about trying to make it? Cause everybody in this car either still does or has done music.
Long
How do-
times.
Huh?
So we've done a long time.
Right. How do y'all feel about that grind and like we came from the 90s, so we came from that era of music and to transition into the new era of music, you know, but how do y'all feel about trying to make it in the music industry as an independent artist with getting support, with the grind, with social media, with all this shit, trials and tribulations that it take to get to that shit?
I think we're at the best time ever to do it.
Yeah?
Yeah, everything's so close. Russ said that thing. He said it's not about. Everyone thinks it's about like blowing up in your city. That the days of that are old. Because social media, the internet, you got the all this stuff to where you can make money off of your music now. Like the platforms is the only person that holds you back is yourself. If you really want it, you can get it. I see people now. There's a difference though. There's people that make good music, and there's people that make good music that are I call commercial savvy, meaning you have that look that the world likes.
Right.
There's a difference. You can make good music. And I'm not saying your music is bad.
Right.
I'm just saying you don't have that look. That's we live in a world where anyone can do music. Now there's just two different sides to it, and how far you get to go. You know what I'm saying? Like that's on you as a person. If you want to get plastic surgery, hit the gym all the time, get right, like it puts you where you need. You know what I mean?
Right.
What are you willing to sacrifice? That's what anything. You want a house, you gotta
Right.
sacrifice. Hell yeah, dude. The time of music is, man. I hear there's new music every day. Every day there's some new shit. Some of it is garbage. Some of it is like, hey, this is catchy. Some people are just good at they make one hit wonders.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean? And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, I feel if you get your sign, you embrace that moment. You enjoy it. Because you can always go back in life like, damn, I did that shit. Like, that's my song. Like, even if it was one, it doesn't matter. But like, I think the key thing with anything though is you don't give up. You don't.
I like that.
You know, like you don't. You just every day you wake up and you do it and you just keep going. Man, I tried recording the other day when I got home, but I gotta go put a fan in that damn computer. That shit, it poof. I was like,
for real?
Let me put a fan. Yeah, but the good thing is this. I told myself I was gonna record a new song, and I told myself, Chris, that's the wrong move. I said, you have too much fucking music.
Oh.
Take what you got
And run.
That's it. Because like they say, your song could be sitting in your motherfucking computer collecting dust. And that's just,
I know.
yeah, real shit.
I know all
Real
about
shit.
it.
Blest
You know
got
what I mean?
his for days.
And you just keep making more and more and more. But you know what it is too, is you have a love for music. and that's why you keep making more. Like that's. I never, when I first got into doing music, it was because it was therapy. I just like making music, getting it cleaned up, and be like, fuck, that shit's clean.
Right,
and then put a new beat on, do the whole thing again.
Do it again.
And that's it. It was just, it felt good.
Right,
you know what I
right,
mean? It
right.
just like, what
It
the
is therapy,
fuck?
yeah.
Like, oh, it's super
Form of
therapy.
expression.
Fuck yeah, like it's something beautiful, especially when you play the after, or remember we used to go performing, all those performances, that to see the people
We were just
rocking
talking
with
about
you,
that shit.
oh my god, like that
lit.
shit is.
Bullpen.
Dude,
Johnny G's.
you remember that time we did the song that you produced?
Wildin'?
When you was doing the feet stomping?
Yeah, dude.
Which one?
Hey,
You remember? It was
but we got them rocking, right?
Yeah,
And at first it was they were no love.
Yeah, it
They
was.
showed no love.
And then they was all
we
killing-
started hitting that shit. Boy, that,
Yeah.
that shit.
That
Which
shit was
one? That
hard.
feeling. Yeah.
That
What
beat
song
was-
was it?
I forget the song.
I think it's Smooth Operator.
Yeah,
That's
I
the
think
one.
that was it.
Dude,
Oh, that was your guys'
Dude,
song.
that's what I'm saying. When we did,
Damn,
the
we had
love,
some shit.
the love we got
some
before
shit.
we went in, there was no love.
Mm-mm.
No love. But when that shit came on and they heard it, woo! It went from 0 to
We
1,000.
got the whole crowd
Oh
right there. Yeah, that
shit! That.
was
But
lit.
see that right there too is, but you still stay humble though.
Mhm,
You just
mhm.
know, like you let you as a human or whatever you call it, you do your shit and God gotta bless you.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? You always stay humble though. Through all the bullshit, you stay humble.
Fact.
A lot of motherfuckers are gonna want to try and change you. You can't do that. Like you don't. Like they're like first. I ran for the shop steward shit. I said hi to everybody at work.
Right.
Once I won this thing, the reactions of some of these people.
What thing?
So I became shop steward.
Oh,
Forever.
shit.
Yeah, so I applied for that shit. I've been there 6 months. I got the
Congrats,
position.
bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's big.
Yeah.
It's real big. Like I'm the only casual that's on the roster. Like that's
That
cool shit.
motherfucking money,
But
yeah.
the love or the hatred that I got,
Right.
as in the looks
Right.
and the way people treat me, is crazy.
Like how he young and got this shit. Or whatever.
Yeah, and it's sad. He's a grown man. You don't act like that.
Yeah.
You don't act like that. Oh, it makes no. You're wasting your energy. Energy
Right.
is something that God gives you. You embrace
use,
that.
use it wisely.
Use it wisely. Like how people argue, that's a waste.
Trust me,
That
bro.
is a waste.
Oh, toxic relationship. Oh, let's talk about it.
Toxic
Let's talk
relationship.
about it. Toxic relationships. I've been in a few.
Oh,
It's not good. It's not good. That shit drains you. It drains your energy.
Yeah,
It drains your focus. Shit, I know you know about that shit too.
I was the toxic in the relationship.
You were the toxic in the relationship?
Oh, yeah.
See?
Hey, that's a man though.
Oh yeah,
That's
I
a
could
man to admit that shit. That's what's up.
Why you
Nah,
think I
yeah.
got 2 baby mamas, bro?
That's what's
2
up.
kids in the same year.
Yeah, I know.
2018, I had 2 kids in the same year.
Damn, that's crazy.
One in January and one in November. It's like,
I didn't even think about that.
It's a beautiful thing though.
oh, for sure.
Yeah,
I
that
love
part.
my sons.
Yeah, you
I love,
that's,
but if God were to tell me, would you go back and do it over? Yes. Absolutely.
Would you though?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a
Yup.
real statement.
Being
That's a
honest,
real statement.
yes, I would. I'll say it till I die. I would go back and do it over. But am I gonna shy
But
away
you gonna
from
make,
my?
you gonna make do it.
But what
Yeah.
part? What part?
Exactly. Just having the kids right.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Right,
Not-
timing.
Not me being with someone and then having a kid with another girl. It's like that's tough, bro. You put too much on another person for no reason. When there's an easy way out, you can just leave the person and go do what you want to do.
Yeah.
But dog mentality, bro. I thought with my dick and not my head.
Oh, you thought with your head, just the wrong one. Yeah, that's what happened. You was thinking with the wrong brain.
So it's
You're not the only one though. That this world, as a man, that thing is dangerous.
motherfuckers wouldn't even admit this. They would be
Nah,
like, nah, it was the girl's fault. You know what I mean? It's like, nah, just own up to your shit.
You know why, right? It's easier to blame than it is
Than
to
it is to
accept your own
accept.
bullshit.
Yeah. There it is.
Yes, come on,
That's a
that-
fact.
Man, in this world, is humans in general, the
I
shit
think
that
honesty
that
is
we
the
do,
best policy.
It is.
Honesty is the best.
Like,
It's the best for you and your soul.
exactly.
Like, people don't get it. That negative shit that they be doing is really
They be
bad.
putting it on themselves.
Yes, karma. Karma is negative energy, and it sits there and it waits.
Yeah.
And it waits. And when you think everything's cool, they gonna bite you in the motherfucking ass.
Yep.
Take that, bitch. Like, oh,
Yeah.
shit, that just happened. Yeah,
And it's like you have to deal with that now. Now you have to adapt to that type of situation. Me, I had to learn how to adapt to 2 baby mamas and 2 kids, how to raise these because they're split up. one thing for me is I wanted them to be together because they're brothers.
Yeah.
So regardless of how I felt about either situation, I have to keep it together for them. Because if I don't keep it together, I'd lose my shit.
You'll lose your. Yeah. You got to.
Like,
That's real.
You know why you gotta keep it together too? It's not about you per se, but it's about them.
exactly.
Once you have kids, it's every decision that you make henceforward needs to be for them. Yeah, like I'm a strong believer of setting them up for success, but at the same time, you don't want to
hand it all to them.
that part. And
Yeah.
so you teach them the game.
Teach them to fish.
Yes, you can have that money set aside for them, but you don't let them know it's there.
Yes.
Teach them the game, and then when you feel that they're right and they have ideas, well, guess what? You got money in the bank. Why? Because you plan.
Exactly.
You plan for this day to come.
Exactly.
But that's the thing. A lot of people, and especially in this day and age, they're selfish. There's a lot of young people that have babies, and they're selfish. Instead of worrying about the child, they're out here worrying about trying to get dick down. Or even the man's worried about trying to get pussy instead of worrying about his children.
Yeah.
Y'all got it fucked up. You need to focus on those child, or that child is gonna be in the world is getting harder for people to live.
Yeah.
So what do you think's gonna happen with your child when you don't set it up? You don't set them up for success. Like you have to, and you gotta teach them good morals. Shit, these fucking morals of these children. Yeah, these morals of these children is fucking.
Yeah,
Man, they were beating up.
I know some people with some fucking crazy ass kids, bro.
Hey, what? Hey,
we ain't gonna name drop. We talked about it last time, remember?
Oh shit.
hey,
Yeah.
What year were they beating up old people?
What?
You said what?
Were they beating up old people?
They're doing that shit now still.
You guys, but I mean, like, what is that generation called?
The millennials.
Like,
We're the millennials.
Or are you talking about what's the old people called? The boomers?
No. The people that were walking around beating up old people thinking like that's a good idea.
That's just stupidity,
Dumbass,
bro.
yeah.
That's what I mean. But
That's
it was a younger
bad
generation. It is bad, very bad parenting. Because honestly, like if I
It's
seen
like, what
that
did
shit,
your parents teach you?
that is a big thing.
Just beat up old
But
people?
nah, it was a certain generation that they would beat them up and filming them and shit. And
I've
I'm
seen
like,
that.
yeah,
I remember what
this
you're
is a while
talking about.
ago.
They were like beating up homeless people and shit.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a
all that
generation.
shit.
It's just
That's
bad
just-
parenting,
that's
man.
just-
Yeah.
that's
They
just
doing that
crazy.
shit now.
That's
Look at the
just
people that are
crazy.
robbing, the people, the fucking Mexican people.
Yeah, that
Like,
shit
for
is
what?
savage. Man, that
Why?
they
Like
ain't
that
got
dude's
no.
running his little business, making money, and you hear antagonizing the guy, beating him up for what?
Look, I know
For
people
views?
do weird shit like that. It's attention. That's what that
It's
was.
clout.
Yeah.
That's the
And
thing.
you know what?
This
That's the wrong
This
clout.
generation they love clout.
We got a lot of-
Whatever it is.
Hey, we got
they
a lot of
gonna do
OG stepping forward though. I appreciate all of them. That when that bullshit happens, that they're voicing their opinion of find out who the fuck that is and handle it, because that's how we need to handle it.
Yeah.
If people don't like the police, well, guess what? Then we need to police our own, right?
Yeah.
Then when you see that shit happen, best believe
Yeah,
it
you
gets
gotta
handled
step
then.
in, exactly.
And you handle it like that, guess what? Then you ain't gotta worry about is dotting the I's, right? Crossing the T's.
Yeah.
That's that bullshit that they can't. Man, I watched the video earlier today. This guy, they're beating up this girl, and this guy comes up and kicks a child. The fuck? Like,
Really?
yes, nigga. Whew, you guys watch
Oh
the video?
yeah, I seen that.
That's that's
They're beating
crazy.
up on the girl, and
That's what I'm
that
saying.
dude randomly just
That's what I'm saying.
Like
Nope.
he just kicked the girl.
That's what I'm
little
saying.
girl.
That's a child. That boy didn't get. That's it. I'm sorry. Like that. What is you thinking?
Yeah.
Like, what in your mind said that's a fucking child? Like, even if the child called you a dum dum, like I don't care. Like that's a child. Like, nah. Like that's nope. That's
Thought process
sad.
is that,
Like,
you know what I mean?
nah.
he
Real
straight
shit.
up like jumped
Dude,
and kicked her in the head.
and the child did.
Yeah.
Yeah, the child was doing nothing.
She was just crying because her mom was getting beat
Her
up.
mom was getting beat. See, that's the thing too. I'm not a big.
That's just
That right
pure
there to
evil,
me.
man.
I'm not a big fan of. That's pussy. You don't jump somebody. Yeah, you handle it. You do the one-on-one. Even if someone did something dirty and you got 5 heads, well, guess what? He can run that fade with all 5, but
Yeah.
run one by one,
Right,
just
right.
like that. He hits the floor. That round's over.
Right.
Next motherfucker step in. What's up? Bop, bop, bop. That's you, man. When you jump, nah.
But you know what? That's part of the older generation though. The morals. You know what I mean?
That's yeah,
The
100%. Morals is out the window.
Yeah.
We live in a generation, like we said, of
No fucks.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy. I know.
It's all in the parenting, bro. That's what
I think, and you know what? And it's
You
a lot.
gotta
It's a
teach
lot.
your
It's a
kids
lot of
right.
lack of that.
Yeah, there's no parenting
is.
nowadays. It's
There
like
isn't.
let the kid do whatever he wants.
It's kids
'Cause I'm stuck
nowadays.
on my
We all
phone.
a computer. Yep. All the
I'm
computers
focused on my
and
phone. I
shit.
can't take care of my kids.
Watching all kind of crazy shit.
Like That's why I try to utilize my time when I'm on my phone. It's not looking at my phone. It's fucking how to
business or some
invest
shit.
in my money in places. People on the phone doing TikToks and stuff. Like,
Damn, we don't have
I
no
guess.
mask, huh?
We can just park and
We just
chill.
park.
I got 2 masks.
Yeah. I got masks too, so
Yeah.
if we want to do
I
that.
should have brought my bag. They give me
We
a
have a
bunch
good
when I
talk,
went to
bro.
that.
We about to. What
Hey.
song was it?
Oh, here. This is a
Oh, we got a song review?
yeah.
featuring Jay Hicks.
Oh, okay. Shout out
Yeah.
to Jay Hicks.
So, yeah. Shout out to Jay Hicks. I hope your boy good, bro.
Nah, Jay Hicks is dope.
No, Jay Hicks dope, but his boy, because he's the feature.
Oh,
Jay Hicks is the feature.
oh, he's the feature? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Where's that park, bro?
Oh, yeah, turn down this one.
This one?
Yeah.
When's the last time you guys been down here?
Damn.
Last week?
Fuck?
This is.
Motherfuckers
Oh, they eating.
trying-
What is outside, huh?
Yeah, niggas.
That's the loophole. If you read the
Dang.
thing, it says
You can do
Oh,
it
you,
outside.
you can do your business outside.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? So now all these salons want to do their
Oh,
cut hair
outside?
outside.
Hot as fuck. Who the fuck trying to do hair?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, are you guys gonna pay them because you know they're gonna be sweating like a
That's a-
motherfucker?
It makes sense though,
Make
so
it
if
right,
your
make
cop
it
is
right.
blown into the air,
Right?
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where's that park right there? Is that cool?
Oh, yeah, I guess you can.
We can just chill right
Yeah,
there.
yeah, fuck it, huh? It's all construction.
Have you guys
here.
been down? When's the last time you been down here?
Oh, we can.
No,
we
go,
can
hey,
last
go
week.
park
July
downtown. Go park downtown.
Where's that?
Right there.
Okay.
Right where. Remember where it used to be that giant parking lot?
Yeah.
Dude, that shit is like giant condominiums.
They got
Oh,
that
yeah,
shit.
we
It's,
seen
it's a
it.
bunch of
Dude.
construction now.
It's clean. Watch out
Oh
for this
shit! I thought that was a car right there. I thought you were about to fuck that up.
Yeah, this shit's low as hell to the floor.
Nah, that was a
I
little
had you. You want
driveway.
to play once we park?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh,
I
you
loaded it
good
up on.
so
You,
far.
oh, you're gonna pull up on the screen, huh?
Yeah.
you
I just.
Yeah, everyone we should do a song review, huh? That would be dope.
Yeah. I mean, this is actually a good one.
North County Transit.
That's what I was looking at. Look interested on the roof.
Oh, so you gonna make a? Oh no, go straight.
Go straight?
Go straight,
Yeah,
yep.
Cause you can make a left, and that's
Yep.
the parking lot, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's crazy. I came over here, man. Last time I was over here,
Shit, we had
it was on
this
Samoans.
guy strolled by though one time
Oh, for sure.
Go where? What do you mean?
to the like over by the water.
Oh yeah, huh?
Some romantic shit.
On some romantic shit with three
Wait,
boys in the bitch.
They got all.
Hey, it's
they got all
2020, bro.
awkward. They got all awkward when I said that
Yeah.
shit. So I was
It's
like,
2020, bro.
damn.
Anything is
What just
possible.
What the hell?
Anything is possible.
That you want to tell me something?
Nah,
I mean,
bro.
he told me something earlier, you know.
I
So
don't
I
know
don't
what
know.
the fuck y'all talking.
Left, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
left.
Look, even like, look, that's a new building right there.
Yeah,
What's
motherfuckers
left?
is dying to get out, bro. It ain't that serious. I'll cook some motherfucking food at home.
You know, yeah.
You feel
And,
me?
and you save a lot of money
You
too.
feel me, bro?
Man, you
God
cook
damn.
gourmet, man. I've been cooking gourmet burgers every time I come home. And when I mean gourmet, I
Learn
mean
to
like,
cook.
fuck yeah. Hey, everyone, you need to learn to cook.
I don't know, guys. Just buy fast food.
You need to
Yeah,
learn
y'all
to
have to
cook.
stop that.
Hit that right.
Oh, this.
Hit
Oh,
that
right?
right. Yep. That's
Right
what
here?
this truck. Yeah. Look right. This is all right here. Big ass buildings.
Oh yeah, I know. But where we gonna park though?
Park right here. There's parking all right there in the front row.
This one?
Oh yeah, you can right there. Oh yeah. You should back in. You should back in.
Yeah.
This shit auto park?
Yeah.
We'll find out.
But I ain't gonna try
You
it.
don't trust it? You don't trust how good his auto park
It's
is?
got a
Nah,
good
nah,
turning
diagonal.
radius, huh?
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh
Look.
shit.
Oh, now you got some skill. I remember he used to not.
Nah,
Hell
I
yeah.
think
But
it
that
was the car.
CX-5, bro, I had to like step out of the car, then park, step out of the car,
Are you
park.
for real?
Nah, I'm playing.
Oh,
I mean,
was
it felt
what?
like that if you were riding with me.
All right, right
Let me
here.
see, hold up. Driving, let me put the.
And this is crazy. This is money right here. They added a lot of money to the city. It's about time.
They
This-
got like 4 buildings over there. They building.
That's what I'm saying. Like this right here, this is money. Especially the ones that are on the other side. They get to wash the water.
Mhm.
They. This is nice. It's got that San Diego vibe. I like San Diego. It's. What would you say? What do you guys like better, San Diego or LA?
Now people starting to fuck with San Diego more. I fuck
I
with Diego because it's less.
like Hammond.
It's low key.
You're like what?
Hammond.
This guy's talking crazy now.
But I love LA too. Long
They
Beach
both
area
have their
and
perks,
shit.
huh?
Yeah, it's like it depends on what vibe you trying to go for.
Straight up.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, connecting.
Oh, you gonna pull up? Okay. Can we send you the link?
Uh,
I'm gonna send you the link.
yeah, we can do that.
This is a big what do you call it? Marine town.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, they got that base right there.
Camp Pendleton's right there.
Oh, it is, huh?
Yeah, oh yeah.
You got a code for that? Oh, you for the Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
Oh, that shit sound like that? The fuck?
It's hard.
Drifting? The fuck? It's on YouTube?
Yeah. It's on YouTube yet.
Search this shit up.
He said, "What's up?"
You did?
He said,
What, a piece of guy?
"Yeah." Who said?
I was on that J album too.
What's
Before
this?
y'all came and saw me.
What's this?
That
This
shit
one?
hard.
He just dropped it right now or what?
Oh, no. You ain't heard that one?
No.
Oh, what? Yeah.
What's it called?
What's this?
I'll just search
Or I
it.
just sent it to you.
Oh, you did?
To your phone.
Let me see.
Right? How did I do that?
Yeah, you gotta hear that album. It's funny because when I first heard the album, I wasn't really.
The one with DJ Khaled?
Nah, Drake's album.
Yeah, I thought
Oh,
he
he
just
dropped one, huh?
I thought it was DJ
Nah.
Khaled.
Wait, what are you talking about?
A while ago.
Oh, okay.
Neither of y'all know about that shit? Oh, damn. Y'all definitely not doing music no
The
more.
Scorpio.
I don't wanna.
Nah, this one. Some After Dark, some shit. Hold on. Dark Lane demo tapes?
Oh, I haven't heard that one yet.
Nah.
Ever since he's made his music like
With the Tennessee Slide? Nah, but he actually got some shit on here that I'm fucking with. The Losses,
He did the Tennessee
that
Slide
shit go
because
hard.
that was business.
Losses go hard. That shit.
let's see. All right, let's run this.
Oh, okay.
Alright,
They got a video?
This is our music
Yeah.
video review. So
Can they watch it?
Yeah.
How can they watch it?
What?
You mean?
No, how can they watch it?
Oh, you mean like live? No, we're not live.
No, we're not gonna go
Oh,
live. We're
okay,
just gonna
okay.
post this. And,
Okay.
Going live eventually though would be kind of
Yeah,
dope.
that'd be dope.
Why
So
don't you just turn this one?
Acquainted, I guess that's the artist. Krust is the name of the song,
There you
featuring our
go.
boy Flyboy J Hicks, shot by bruh. This is Dre. So let's run this.
Just dropped yesterday. One day ago?
Yesterday?
Yeah.
There you go. No dislikes. That's what's up. Stuff, Chris.
Oh, that's the name of the song. Then where's his name?
That's his name?
No, that's the name of the song.
Oh, okay.
Know how I rock. I do. Know how I rock. Good know I can down at my shadow. No, we gon' roll like the beat on my shot, on my partner, my everything equal. My mother, my father, my family name it. I do what I can to think everything easy. 4 pockets, stretch 10, dead president, fan came before anything. No, we gon' roll like the beat on my shot, my partner, my everything equal. My mother, my father, my family name it. I do what I can to think everything easy. 4 pockets, stretch 10, dead president, fan came before anything. Feel my pain, my cause and effect. Give you lifetime worth my respect. No, I do all I can before the day of my death. I just sit on the man right when you need it.
I think this sound on the. No, you good.
Go ahead.
I think the sound on the verse.
Yeah.
I like it on the verse.
What
on
sound?
The chorus, the sound
mumbling?
The sound he's giving. Yes.
What is that?
That's his sound.
Oh.
That's his sound. That's his sound. And
It is a unique sound.
on the
Yeah, I didn't
chorus,
understand the
on the
word.
chorus is it's too much for me. You know what I mean?
Wait, keep playing it.
Yeah, keep playing it.
I thought the whole thing was together.
I think. What do you mean?
There was no chorus or
There's
verse.
a chorus in there.
My gang, I can't fold. And when I do what I want, I'm unknown. When I do what they want, I'm the bro. No, I'm gon' do all I can for I'm gone. And when I tell you how I'm feeling, don't tell me get out your feelings. And there's some shit I cannot deal with, you supposed to be healing. There's some shit I cannot speak on that you want me to mention. There's some shit I cannot let go. Product of my environment, stepping stone. I live a day like my dog is rugged bone. And I cannot control what gang and them beyond. Just know I condone at my shadow. No, we gon' roll like the beat on my shot, my partner, my everything equal. My mother, my father, my family name it. I do what I can to
He's right to that.
See, that's the chorus right there.
It is.
It is?
I heard the.
It says the same thing. Family.
No, we gon' roll like the beat on my shot, my
So I was
partner,
laughing 'cause I
everything equal.
noticed.
My mother, my father, my family name it. I do what I can to think everything easy. 4 pockets, stretch 10, dead president. president. Fin came before anything. I can't complain. And my city name
Jay Hicks.
Fly boy, Jay Hicks got the H with me like I said my name. And the niggas with me on the same thing. Small circle, we gon' let it bang. Cat nigga, if he ever play, it's the KM and the Fetty gang. Give us up, nigga, there is no talk. Niggas shoot, but they strokes off. Mike clown, but no joke, dog. Niggas looking for you like smoke, dog. When it's falls down and hitches, niggas going for it, no flinching. From another cloth, I'm different. Man, in the streets like Michelin. I just want the M's like Michigan State. Marathon like I'm hustle the great. Film on my back, got a lot on my plate. Lot in that power, that shit come away. Made a play, I'ma follow through with it. Word is bond, so I gotta do the shit. Niggas on that without the music shit. Do for yours, nigga, I salute the shit.
Be in the background.
Just know this shit ain't
It is, huh?
stop. Even if I'm dead or on top, I'ma give it all I got. Fuck a snitch, fuck the cops, fuck a bitch, fuck the ops. Niggas broke pocket, watch you my round, then I got us. No, we gon' roll like the beat on my shot, on my partner, my everything equal. My mother, my father, my family name it. I do what I can to think everything easy. Fuck pocket, stress 10, dead president, fin came before anything. No, we gon' roll like the beat on my shot, on my partner, my everything equal. My mother, my father, my family name it. I do what I can to think everything easy. Fuck pocket, stress 10, dead president, fin came before anything.
Oh, okay. So that track is Acquainted by Krust featuring Flyboy Jay Hicks.
What do you think?
Huh? Okay. You want to make your rounds? Go ahead.
I think it was. I actually think his flow, like his like tonality, was dope. I feel like it would work if he like. It kept throwing me off because he kept like going off beat. And it was making, I had to listen to what he was saying, and like when I really was listening to what he was saying, I'm like, okay, cool, like he's saying some real shit from what I could understand. Not for real. But then
It's the offbeat though.
I was like, when he went off, it just kind of threw the song off, and then when Jay Hicks came in so clear, it just made the song seem like it was a lot of different places. But I mean, I feel like his flow and his sound is dope. If he like perfect that shit is hard. Cause I don't hear nobody sounding like that. It's like it's a mix between mumbling and really saying shit, and that's the new sound right now. But yeah, and then you know Jay Hicks did his thing. Shout out to B in the video. I mean everything was cool. I just feel like that flow was like it was throwing me off for a minute. But yeah, it was a cool song. I ain't gonna hate on it.
Yeah, they did the shit. I mean, he's got his sound. He's sticking to his sound. It sounds like. I think on the course for me, it was it seemed like there was more clarity on the last course.
Yeah, it did, huh?
Yeah, the
I was
last
like,
course.
well,
I heard it and I was like, oh, it's it. Because I think the first one, like you said, it was like on a different off tempo beat. It was on a different tempo. But on the last part, when I heard it, I was like, oh, that sounds right with that sound.
Right.
Everything sounded good.
Right.
But it also might have been the transition of hearing Hicks
Right.
and then hearing that.
Right.
It brought it all together. Like I said, his that sound on the verse, I was like, oh, yeah, that's cool.
Right.
But on the chorus, I always feel it needs to be a little bit different. So the transition,
Right.
it has a different transition. But
And I can see right into that shit like at night, you know what I mean?
Oh,
like
yeah,
some
no,
shit
hell yeah.
rolling up or
like
some
how
shit,
we
you know
vibing
what I
right
mean?
now, with
Yeah.
that, it's
you feel me?
Playing on the phone is different from playing it in here.
Right.
And here
Right.
you get that vibe of, okay, it's
Right,
that
like
rich,
okay,
it's that rich
that
shit.
right.
This got a thing. Let me hear it, Lonnie. I'm ready for you.
You guys already know I don't like that sound.
You're hip,
It sound like shit.
But okay, but you gotta take out
Look
your
at the
personal
artistry.
preference.
Okay,
Yes.
for people now,
No, just
No,
the
you gotta
artistry.
take out your personal preference though, because it's not necessary. Well, I mean, I guess when
Personal
you're asking
preference,
somebody what
that's
their
still
opinion
shit
is,
to
it's
me.
their personal preference.
Yeah,
So
And
okay,
it's
go.
like-
You just be.
this is unbiased as shit.
Yeah,
I don't care if this is Jay Hicks' boy. It's for me, it didn't hit. Like it was just. Let
me ask you this, though.
The whole time, and then Jay Hicks saved the song for me.
Mm-hmm.
The way he hit it, and then he used the autotune to a point where you can still understand it,
Mm-hmm.
and there was a flow to it. I think nowadays with rap, it's just a bunch of mumbling and jumbling, and there's no jumping like riding the beat right to me.
Different.
Yeah.
Nah, they do
And
it
like
off-tempo.
Blueface, look at that. That's his style.
He
It's
rides off tempo.
like it's like
Yeah, that's
he
it.
speaks fine, but it's like you just threw a beat over his lyrics.
Terrible
Yeah.
rapper.
I was never built like that. Like
Let's go to Blueface real quick. Do you
Go
think
for
that
it.
is
I like that
He's
one
doing
song.
something.
What's that one song?
I'm not.
His
but
most famous one.
Bust down.
It's
Bust down,
funny.
Tatiana.
That's
Let me
what
ask
it
you
is. When I hear music like that, I laugh at it.
Do you think that
Because it's funny.
it was good marketing?
It's not lasting music.
It's not.
So what do you think helped him get to the top with that song?
Because
everybody love that kind of shit.
I
everybody.
think it was good marketing.
It's
You know what I
good
mean?
mark. It's what the media puts out. They're putting this type of sound
Yes,
out. When
they
you
got
have
it.
everyone doing that sound, it's like what else you're supposed to listen to on the radio?
Shit winning.
Motherfuckers don't know how to
That's what they
research.
pushing,
You know how to
man.
search stuff. Like nobody searched us, and like we make probably some of the dopest shit, unbiasedly, and it sucks because this is the sound. If we did this, I think we'd be there already.
Oh yeah.
All we have to do is say our words half, like just
No,
say
it's-
halfway, like.
So the industry looks for a sound, right? So
that's the sound.
That's the sound wave. The world goes through different sound. Listen to music from back in the days and listen to the sound waves that they had.
Yeah.
The music back then, it had a different. You'd be like how they make fun of. I don't know. What's that movie with the little bear? Ed.
Who?
Ted, right? It's Ted, no?
Which
That
one?
little
The
bear,
bear?
that's
Ted, yeah.
cursing and shit.
Oh,
How, he
yeah.
talking about the songs back in the days, A-I-O-U. You know what I mean? Like how we said, like you listen to a lot of old school music like that, they really do be just singing, like they be hitting A-I-O-U. I'm not even bullshitting. Like you'll listen to it and you'll be like, wow, he's not even bullshit. Listen to songs from like from back in the day, not rap music, but
Right.
like other style music. They really would just carry these syllables, and you'd
Yeah.
be like, wow, interesting. And then as time goes, they stop doing
So
that.
you
Start doing
saying?
different.
What you saying?
That
That's what I said when he
So-
the song was
no, for
playing.
real.
so right
What's he
now,
saying?
No, I'm saying
no,
what?
no. So right
Because I
now,
know he's trying to make a
no,
point.
yeah. So right now, the world is there's a certain sound that they like.
Yeah.
The auto tune sound, like the really intense auto tune sound.
Yeah.
That's what the people like.
That is.
You know what I mean? And
It
it's
is.
something. And honestly, what I found to be too is the more, not per se this song, but the more ignorant the song, the more bigger it's gonna be.
Yeah, that's true.
100%. Why? Because it appeals to the youth, and the youth they love that shit. Except they want something that they can get wild. You know, we grew up to that shit. It's like how they say we grew up to people that sold drugs. They grew up to people that take drugs. So the style of music's different.
Right,
really
right.
emotional.
That was
Really
completely
like
different.
like.
This song to me wasn't ignorant.
No, not at all. Not at
I
all.
wish he was more clear on his words. I feel like
Yeah,
I think it's the auto-tune.
using his style, but making his words more clear. 'Cause I'm like, well, what are you saying?
But
What
see,
am I
that's what I'm saying.
vibing to?
On
So
that last
one,
chorus,
you can't understand
I
the words.
felt like I
last
was
chorus,
my
I
family
heard it,
and stuff.
And
yeah,
I heard it and I vibed. I
I'm
was
like, okay,
you
yeah, I
can-
fuck with that.
You could really hear
They
it.
gotta
and vibe on
think
last
as an
one.
artist when you're using autotune and that style. So one, your words are gonna be slurred. Two, now you're gonna put autotune on top of it. So it's
True.
you're
It's like
putting
that
your
wave
it's
shit.
like we understand you 1st and now you're gonna put autotune on top of it. So it's just
but,
like a
but
melody.
it's kind of it goes both because on that the last course, you can hear the clarity even with the
Yeah, he
auto-tune.
must have hit it different.
It's that-
Someone in that studio
it's
was like, "Hey,
it's
say it like
whoever
this."
No, it's whoever engineered it. Maybe he
Oh,
recorded
maybe
it multiple
that
times.
too.
If they copy pasted it, they pasted it
Right,
at the
because that
right.
last one was not the same.
Nah, when I heard that one, I was like, oh, this was I tripping the first time? This
Right.
sounds good.
Yeah, this will
Right,
sound
right.
better.
Way better.
I
So
agree
it's-
with that.
It's
But Jay Hicks,
oh,
he
did
made
good
that
shit.
song for
Oh,
it.
he did real good.
He
He
did.
did
He
hella
did.
good. So what's the next? No.
Really good. I mean, that's it. That was Acquainted by Krust by Flyboy with Flyboy Jay Hicks.
Right.
I mean, we're gonna end this podcast, this episode right here. We're in Oceanside, parked in front of Domino's, and I don't know. Chris told us there's condos here, so we're gonna buy one.
We'll buy a couple. We might buy the whole.
You know what I mean? There's people walking out with no mask,
For real though.
but everyone be safe. We made it safe.
What the fuck is this nigga wearing?
Underwear.
You see this shit?
Yeah.
Banana.
That's Bill Nye, the science guy. Can I park right here?
Yeah.
It
I
doesn't
don't
say
know
you
if
can.
Bless.
I don't know if you can stay right
Last
now.
words, Chris. Until next week.
It's been a
Yeah.
pleasure.
Man. Until next time.
Song was trash. Anyways, go ahead.
I wouldn't say it was trash.
Bro,
I wouldn't say it was
You
trash.
gonna say you never heard worse?
I've heard worse.
100%.
I've
what's
heard
worse? Well,
It's so
this is
worse,
one
I
of the
forgot
worst
it.
I've heard.
Somebody that we know I've heard worse of, and we understood the words.
Oh, there's those people too. We'll get to
I'm just saying.
next week.
I'm just saying.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Okay.
curious.
Mr. Krust. You good,
Word.
Krust. Next week.
Oh shit.
Bless
Did they
brought
send
it up.
they sent that song to you?
No, we just looked it up, bro. Cause
Oh no, we just went on here and it was the first thing that popped up.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So whenever we.
I mean,
found
don't
it,
be
just-
mad at me. It's just my honest opinion. You're probably a cool guy. Chris,
What's up?
last words.
See y'all next week.
All right. We out.
Stay safe, stay aware.
Yep.
Stay blessed.